on top of it, there's something white. Like there's obviously brown dirt. If it's cold, I would swear it's frost. It's nice and warm in here. It's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit in here. So sure as heck is not frost. But it's only here where there's moisture. Wow. So somehow there's some sort of little crystal there. The camera's not doing it justice. It's not super shiny, it's not diamond, but it's definitely unusual. Well, compared to caves I'm used to. Remember, I'm used to lava tubes. So any cave like this is unusual to me. Which is a compliment. Wow, this is so cool. I'm actually, see here where it looks like I'm not very far. I'm actually on the, let's see, the west side of the big room where it's like 100 feet in diameter. But I'm just going along the wall. Oh wow, I see natural light from the entrance already. So yeah, I'm almost back to the entrance. Look at that, that's almost a perfect circle. That's weird, a lot of limestone caves, they have lots of little holes like this. This one doesn't really have that many holes. Very weird. Yeah, by limestone cave caverns standards, this cave is kind of pathetic, but it's still really cool. And again, even though limestone by itself is really kind of light white, look at all the different colors out here. I see like a yellow green, like maybe there's sulfur in there. It's not something growing on it. It's like literally part of the rock. And then browns, that's probably from iron compounds. Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. Wow. And then up here, there's like no formations at all. The wall is like perfectly flat. It's like better than a lot of artificial tunnels I've seen. And the ceiling, it's way out there, so I have to take my... What's weird, I'm walking up dirt and rock. Remember what I said about wind blowing in dirt? But I don't know about all this small rock. I doubt it's vandalism. I doubt it collapsed because the ceiling is nice and smooth. So how did all these little rocks get in here? Unless there was like a flash flood. Water washed it in. I suppose that's plausible. But the thing is, we're not at the bottom of a canyon. The entrance is up on the side of a hill. So I'm wondering if this rock is from a long, long time ago. Like when the cave formed and the whole cave was at a different angle. That'd be, I couldn't tell you if that's plausible or not. A lot of broken off formations up there. Still no sign of the sign-in sheet though. It's kind of unfortunate. A lot of bugs on the ceiling. Looks like some kind of flies. It's a little bit slippery here. You know what? I'm not gonna go up this way. I'm gonna go down to the left and up the other side because I'll have better traction. This, like I said, this rock here is very smooth and the loose rock and dirt acts as a lubricant. So I'm gonna try to be careful, not fall to my death. Or worse, get my arms all dirty. Look at this though. This is interesting because like the layer of the cave, the rock, is only like an inch thick. And underneath it is loose rock. So maybe that's where the loose rocks came from. It's actually, we're at the borderline of two different rock flows. The limestone and then whatever's there before. Is that limestone too that's not contiguous? Or is that something else? Like, I don't know, whatever else rock's made of. Maybe that's why this cave doesn't have very many formations, because there's just not that much limestone around here to make into the formations. You know, if I get bored on the way back, maybe I'll stop at the ranger station and quiz them. Make sure they are paying attention. All right. Wow, this is pretty. I like the brown. Notice the ridges, how it's nice and wet. That's natural. Please don't touch it because the oil's on your finger. It'll act as a barrier to further formation. Oh, there's a bird. 2 birds. Well, yeah, that's funny. At first, hi bird. Okay, so now we're back. This is where I was over there. I just said it was too steep to climb up. But here's all that cave popcorn. Huh. Underneath this rock, there's nice ridges. Kind of like cave bacon. The birds flew away. They hate my guts. Try not to disturb the wildlife, but let's face it, there's only one way out of here. It's right through where the birds were. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here, take a water break, let my flashlight cool down, and then go through, get my second video clockwise. Oops. This one rock is really slippery because everybody has to go over it. Oh, this must be that lower level I chickened out of. Cool. And if there's the skylight, down there I chickened out too. So I did most of the cave. It's not that hard. All right, there's Coronado Cave, Arizona.